Hi, I'm Rich Frawley, and I'm the Digital Forensic Specialist with ADF Solutions. Today we are going to explain Mobile Device Investigator Search Profile Capture Selection, and how to decipher which captures will get you the information you are looking for. When setting up search profiles for the first time, it's sometimes difficult to resist picking everything and see what you will get. If you are looking to accomplish this, we have already given you the best comprehensive option with mobile devices general profiling and mobile devices child exploitation. However, there are times when you are looking for specific information and you will need to create your own search profile. Let's take a look at the captures and what we need to do to create a solid profile that will get you what you expect. Our capture groups are to the left and our captures to the right. With applications highlighted, I can see the available captures to the right. How do I know which captures will work for me? As a refresher, artifact captures recover specific records or information, such as your browsing history records, your user account information. Users cannot create or edit artifact captures. File captures recover files matching certain criteria, such as the file properties, inclusion of keywords, or matching hash values. File captures are supplied with the program and can also be user created. If we looked at the installed applications, we could tell it's an artifact capture, as it's denoted by an icon, and it's for operating system artifacts. If this capture is selected, it will collect the artifacts from Windows, OS X, Android, and iOS. If we look at communications and messaging, we see the icons for the applications and know that this will recover artifacts from the application. But what operating system will it recover artifacts from? With mobile devices, it comes down to what's available in the advanced logical acquisition. Take, for example, Android, who leaves it to the app vendor whether or not the app data is stored in the backup. So for certain apps, you will not be able to recover data. A popular app right now is Kik. Let's take a look at this. And you can see that Kik is supported. You can see all the messaging apps that are supported, but which operating system will be supported. We have our technical specifications online, and they're a living document, meaning it's updated in real time. So let's take a look. Go to adfsolutions.com, product user guides as shown on the screen, and click on technical specifications. So once you're at that location, this is our technical specifications that gives you a lot of information on Mobile Device Investigator, system requirements, and specifically supported apps. You can see here all the information, and down here is supported apps. This lists all the artifacts that the captures can collect from: operating systems, smartphone apps, and computer applications. The versions listed are the ones that were tested, but the captures may support older or newer versions as well. If we scroll down, Kik, we can see it's broken down into two categories: messages and contacts. We can see the app versions tested and the OS that the information can be parsed from. So even though Android is listed, it was tested and determined that data was available in earlier OS extractions from an Android. And I'll be extracting it from an Android 9. When creating a search profile, I would still select my communications categories, as it will look for and parse from any supported and available apps. However, I'm now armed with the knowledge that Kik records may likely not be available in the advanced logical backup. Having this knowledge, I can now select the screenshots capture located in the applications capture group and the capture screenshots. So let's look at a scenario where you have an Android device and Kik is the messaging application you're interested in. At this point, I have checked the technical specifications and determined that Kik may not get parsed, so I have some options available to me. Mobile devices screenshots to obtain the messages via screenshots, and that doesn't require the phone to be backed up if I use just a screenshot search profile. And we have a how-to video on this. I can use mobile devices general profiling or child exploitation, and those are a comprehensive scan that also includes the screenshot capture. These will require a backup prior or a backup during the scan process. And we have how-to videos on that as well. And then your third choice is to customize your own mobile device's search profile. So for this purpose, in the results, we supply a warning after a mobile extraction. The warning is, this application performed an advanced logical acquisition of an Android or iOS device. Artifacts may exist that are not collected during this acquisition and will not be presented in the scan results. In other words, an app may be on the phone, yet it is not possible to capture results. Knowledge is power. Confirm the existing of the application, installed applications or visually. Confirm the ability to acquire or parse through our technical specifications. And collect screenshots or create a backup and parse it out. That's all for this video. Thank you for your time.